Hey, how's it going? Yesterday I recorded a video showing how I was extracting the information from the pages here and converting them to Markdown and then saving them here. And that was just a test, a preliminary test, basically. So now I went ahead and I finally did what I wanted to do, which was I put the title here, and here in this tab, the knowledge base tab, I put in all the information that specific page had. So I'll just go ahead and show you real quick. I'm gonna find this one. Gonna go over here to Google, paste this in here. You're gonna see all the information that this specific page has. So it's connect the domain. It's got this text here, a video, few more text and images, and then it ends with add respective records. And I'm basically saving that into this Google Sheet here. The idea is that for every single item in here, or every single line here, it's going to be a row here on this tab. So the first thing that I'm putting here is going to be the page ID, the URL, and the title. And then the next row is going to be, if I remember correctly, it's going to be text, and then a video, and so on and so forth. And the idea is that for media, I'm going to add the alternative text. This is actually going to be a description of what the image is. So that way, when we use it, or I use it with the AI, it's going to know what that image is, and it's going to decide if it's going to display that image in the chatbot. So let's just go ahead and run this automation. Yesterday, I showed something, one of these pages, the pattern to find all the information that I need is different, and the rest are all the same. And so I added an extra note here that if the source code contains this specific thing here, then that means to go this route over here. And it actually worked. So let's just go ahead and figure this out, get this rolling. And I'm going to hit test. It's going to launch. Got the source code. You got the information from that specific page, and it's just going to keep looping like that. And look at this crazy stuff, man. It's just immediately adding a whole bunch of information from here. I just got 4 pages so far. I think at some point it's going to route over here. I gotta fix it to where the JavaScript converts this to the actual I don't even know what it's called, character, the ampersand. So it already did it at some point. Oh, it was the latest one. It finally went this route once. So it's just getting all that information. Right now we're at animations, so it's going to tell us what animation, all the information from animations is. Looks like it's stuck on GViz at the moment. Probably going to give us an error or something, but if it does, then I'll just go ahead and reset it. But yeah, as you can see, it's actually doing incredibly well. For the fonts, it gives me, so it says that it's fonts, how to add more fonts to text editor. It's got text, text, image, text, text. We copy this, go over here, paste this in. It's font, text, 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 image, text, image. Let's go ahead and look at this again. So we got text, 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 text. Let me read this. Oh, I didn't even realize it's actually adding the title here. It shouldn't be doing that. But whatever, I'll fix that later. It's not important right now. So we're looking at animations. So it's got text, image, text, image. Text, image, text, image. Exactly what I wanted. I mean, you can see it's working. It's incredible how fast this is going. So I guess at the moment, I'm just gonna stay quiet and get this thing rolling. until it finishes. Looks like it's stuck, but I'll just wait for this automation to finish, but I'll just stop recording right now. And then within the next few days, I will be building the chatbot to be able to extract the information that I want from here. And the idea is that I'm going to have in the chatbot information that where it's going to be able to pull up the page ID. I think it's instead of the page ID, it's going to be the row ID. And then from there, it's going to look up this Google Sheet. And I'm thinking that I might change this page ID to actually be this here instead of this. And here it's going to display, instead of these things, let me scroll all the way to the top. That way it's easier. Instead of these being here, they're all going to say 1. Exactly, okay? So that's maybe it's something that I might be doing. Anyway, so on the chatbot, it's going to extract that I want. Let's say I say something about adding admins, and it's going to say we're going to look up this Google Sheet, and we're going to pull up all the rows that contain 1, and it extracts this, and then it's going to be able to, and then I'm going to use n8n to use some regular expression type of thing to be able to convert that into a JSON that can be used on the chatbot builder send content API. So it's going to send immediately all this information here, and might just adjust the AI to be able to send a message that is a perfect response to what the user sends. There's a bunch of testing that I'm going to do, but I will be doing this in time. Let's see, I think we have so far 46 pages. And you just see it running. It's doing really well. Let's see what this has. One of these has a lot of content. Let's see this one. This one has a lot of content. Let's go look into that one. This is all just text, I think. Oh no, so it's got what text, image, and then it loops over that, and then text. So come on, text, sharing. That's interesting. The link. Huh. So there seems to be something here in the code that considers this, that basically splits this into 2 different paragraphs, paragraphs, when in reality it's just 1. So the code is probably messing with that here. That's why it comes out twice. 2 different texts here. And then here it ends with tip, which is right here. Either way, it works. Doesn't bother me. I will end up doing something about where it doesn't add the title anymore. I don't need the title anymore here. It just needs to be here once, and that's it. But that's pretty amazing what we got so far. So tomorrow I'll definitely be starting the chatbot side of this thing. All right, so that's basically it. Thank you so much, and have yourself a great day.